What's going on, guys? Aero here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I want to talk to you guys about the final DLC character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So a couple days ago we had a Nintendo Direct, and one of the announcements that was shown in the Nintendo Direct was that we are actually going to be getting a special dedicated presentation to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in terms of the final DLC character that's ever going to be added into this game. And so yeah, ever since Super Smash Bros. Was first revealed to be coming to the Nintendo Switch way back in 2018, we have just been on a hype train ride for so long, speculating about which characters are going to make it into the base game, which characters are going to be in the game when it comes out, and then later they confirmed that there was going to be DLC coming with the Fighters Pass, and we started thinking about which of the 5 characters are going to be a part of this Fighters Pass, and then later they confirmed that there's going to be even more DLC coming with a Fighters Pass Volume 2. But yeah, we're now 5 characters into Fighters Pass Volume 2 as well, and this is it, my friends. This is going to be the final character ever which is going to be added into this game. And so with this hype train coming to an end, I figured I would of course take the last opportunity that I have to speculate about Super Smash Bros. Characters and just talk to you guys about which characters I feel like have a chance of coming as the final character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now real quick before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Firefighter Tycoon. Doesn't it suck when you have a couple of minutes of free time but not too much? You can't do something that takes a lot of time because you don't have that much. That's where Firefighter Tycoon is amazing. Firefighter Tycoon is a free-to-play app on both Apple and Android devices. You get to take control of emergency units, incident telephone phone calls, and save lives, all of which can be played for however much time that you have or as little time as you've got. As the name implies, one of the biggest features about this game is that it's idle. That means that this game will continue to play even if you're online and not in the app, so that whenever you get back into the app and decide to open it again, you'll be welcomed with a ton of goodies that you can use inside of the game. There's also events like live ops so that players can enjoy and compete in weekly events from Mondays to Sundays. And there's also been some new updates recently that have added ambulance upgrades, new types of emergencies that also allow you to not just put out fires that are in the city, but even use fire boats to put out fires on an island. There's even new fire captains to unlock and use, and all of the characters and art style in this game are just really colorful and cute. There's even a quality of life update that recently came out, which has added even better resolutions and FPS upgrades for more powerful phones. So if you've got some free time and need a fun little mini game to play, definitely consider downloading Firefighter Tycoon from the link in the description, and thank you so much again to Firefighter Tycoon for sponsoring this video. Now in terms of the final DLC character, a lot of people do seem to have this mindset that of course since this is going to be the final character ever that's going to be added into Smash Ultimate, and because of how this game has just become such a big celebration of video games incorporating so many legacy video game characters, that the final character ever added into this game should also just be a very big significant character. And of course, while I do agree that this would be the best way to go about it, I just want to point out that Nintendo did never promise or say that the final character for Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be some crazy big character, so it is very possible that maybe this character could just turn out to be one that's not super exciting for a lot of people. In fact, I actually made a video like this kind of logically predicting the final Smash Bros. DLC character, and it's definitely a character that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be super excited about, but it would make a lot of sense. So if you haven't seen that video, there should be a little eye up in the corner right now. You can definitely go ahead and click on that if you want to watch that video, but I'll also put it in the outro of this video if you want to go and watch it after you're done watching this one. But yeah, in terms of like characters that aren't super exciting, it is very possible that maybe we could just be getting some type of first party character, which of course wouldn't be like super crazy exciting no matter who they add to really end off the Fighters Pass and make this the final character ever inside of Smash Ultimate, but of course it is very possible. So real quick, I guess we could just talk about some first party characters before we get into some of the big hitters. And so yeah, in terms of first party characters, there's really a lot of franchises in games that they could add new characters from. I mean, of course the one that a lot of people always talk about is a Mario character. Wouldn't surprise me if a Mario character is just going to be the final character that they add into the game. Mario of course is still Nintendo's biggest franchise, so of course they could just end it off with some type of Mario character. People still ask for Waluigi. You never really know what they could do. Zelda, of course, is a very popular Nintendo franchise as well. They could add like a Zelda character, maybe like a champion from Breath of the Wild, or a brand new character from Breath of the Wild 2 in order to hype up that game. Pokemon is also pretty popular, and people have been asking for like a Generation 8 Pokemon, whether it's one of the starters or just a Gen 8 Pokemon, so these are definitely still options that are up there. So I'm just saying it wouldn't really surprise me if one of these characters does end up being the final DLC. But yeah, moving into some of the bigger characters that I've always seen people talking about, of course, the first one that we gotta talk about is Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Now, without a doubt, no matter what people say about Sora, this is definitely one of the most highly requested characters that I have ever seen in terms of Super Smash Bros. Like, it is pretty much a worldwide wanted character. People from all over the world want to see Sora inside of this game, and pretty much anytime a Nintendo Direct is announced or they're announcing a new character, Sora will always be trending on Twitter. So I'm sure Nintendo is completely aware that Sora is definitely an extremely highly requested character, and of course there's a lot of people who have their kind of stances on how they feel about it. A lot of people saying that it wouldn't happen because, you know, Disney and licensing issues and it wouldn't be able to work. But then again, I'm also sure that Disney is aware of how big Super Smash Bros. Is and how crazy it would be to have Sora inside of that game. So it really could go any way. I wouldn't say that he's impossible, but I wouldn't say that he's guaranteed to come either. It really could happen anyway. But I mean, recently people have been talking that Sora could maybe have a chance of getting into Super Smash Bros. There has been kind of a leak about that, and I did make a video about that recently. So if you haven't seen that video, there should be a little eye up in the corner right now if you want to go ahead and check out that video, but I'll also have it linked below in the description if you want to go and see about why Sora may potentially have a chance into Super Smash Bros. Another very highly requested character that we always see people talking about is Crash Bandicoot, and Crash Bandicoot is also just one of those legacy video game characters that just has yet to be represented into Smash Bros, and it would be really cool to get Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I remember when Crash and like Nintendo had like this insane rivalry back in the day, and there would be like these commercials where Crash would literally stand outside of Nintendo's headquarters and yell at them and try to mock them and talk about why Crash's games are better. So it would just be so funny to finally have Crash Bandicoot then get into a Nintendo game and then be able to fight Mario within the game itself. Another character that's also pretty often talked about is Phoenix Wright, and of course Phoenix Wright coming from like the Ace Attorney series, it would be kind of interesting to see how a moveset would be made for a character like this, since there really isn't anything in terms of like action and combat that's involved in those games, so it would be kind of really creative to see what they could come up with. And then really the last two characters that I have here in terms of my predictions are Master Chief and Doomslayer. Both of these are very important legacy characters in terms of the FPS first-person shooter genre, and so either of these characters getting into Super Smash Bros. Would be huge. We don't really have like a designated first-person shooter type of character in the game, and both Doomslayer and Master Chief are amazing characters for that choice. Now, I tweeted about this on my Twitter as well, so let's take a look at my Twitter and see if we got any responses. I said right here, this is the last time that I will be able to make a video like this with you all. The final character ever for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is just days away. Who do you think has the best chance, and who do you wish for the most? Reply to this tweet and you could be in a future video. So I got a ton of replies here. I don't think I'll be able to read through all of them, but I'll kind of just skim through and see what you guys are saying. My dude Noodles here is saying, I don't really care for who has the best chance. I just want Lin or Eggman. I just want a Lin Me costume, honestly. I mean, Lin is my like favorite character in terms of wanting into Smash Bros, but she was obviously deconfirmed as an assist trophy a long time ago. But Eggman is also a really good choice. I mean, Eggman is, I forgot to mention, but Eggman is definitely like one of those iconic kind of villain characters that's still missing inside of Smash Bros, and especially with Ultimate, how it added so many iconic villain characters. We got King K. Rool, we got Ridley, we got Wolf and Sephiroth. Definitely adding Eggman as the final character would be a very nice announcement. Super Koopa here is saying that I honestly feel like it's going to be Sora since he's the most requested character, but my wish would be for either Crash or Master Chief. All of those characters that you mentioned pretty much would be amazing, so I'd be fine with all of them. Noah is saying, I personally believe that Bandana Waddle Dee has the best chance of making it. I mean, yeah, Bandana Waddle Dee is also kind of like one of those first-party characters that I forgot to talk about at the start of the video. That's definitely a character that they could add. I mean, there has been kind of a community that has been asking for this character for a while, so it's very possible. Disco is saying, I think that Eggman has a decent chance of getting in. Sonic has only one rep, so this would be a good addition. Plus, he could have a unique moveset and help promote Sonic Colors Ultimate. Yeah, I mean, Eggman, just a very nice iconic character in terms of a villain that really just hasn't gotten into the game. It looks like here some people are talking about a Dragalia Lost character. Dragalia Lost, I mean, that would be a pretty interesting character, especially because Dragalia Lost, I've heard, is actually a really, really good mobile game. People say it's like pretty much Nintendo's best mobile game in terms of like how nice it is to free-to-play players, and just in terms of the actual game itself. I personally haven't gotten into it, but I do kind of want to give it a chance. The character designs do look pretty nice, and I think having a character from that would be really cool, because that would be the first ever mobile game character in terms of Smash Bros, I'm pretty sure. Like a character that originated from a game that's not even on a video game system first, but rather a phone. Like, that would be insane to have that be a character into Smash Bros for the first time. Let's see here, scrolling through, I mean, it looks like more Phoenix Wright people. Daniel here saying, I guess this will be the last time I say it, but Master Chief is my dream. If it doesn't happen, I'm fine that we're getting a new character. I'll miss Ultimate. Yeah, it's just insane how Ultimate's ride is finally coming to an end, and I mean this is going to be the last ever character. Master Chief would be an amazing character though to end it. A very, very iconic first person shooter character would be really nice. I guess we'll just kind of scroll down here to the end to see what other people are saying, because I want to get people from who've answered like earlier and later into the video. So Bandana Waddle Dee here, pictures of Sora, pictures of Cinderace. So yeah, I mean, all of these are pretty characters that pretty kind of characters that a lot of people have been asking for. This person is saying my most wanted are Crash, Eggman, Phoenix Wright, Nier, Waluigi. Yeah, all of these are characters that I've always seen people talking about, so it's very possible. And I guess one last character we could get here is this meme character right here, Goku. I mean, honestly, ending it with Goku would be insane. That would be so funny if Goku actually was the last ever DLC character. And I know Sakurai said no anime characters, it has to originate from a video game, but Goku really would be the only character that I would give this exception to, just because of how much of an iconic character that Goku is. Like, I would definitely give him a slide this one time just to get into Smash. But yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys seem to have similar kind of taste for who you really want to see get into the game. But yeah, we're only just a couple days away now from seeing who this final DLC character is going to be, and I'm very excited. So yeah, thank you guys so much for participating if you did. I'm sorry I couldn't read all of them, but I don't want to make the video too long. But remember, if you ever want to be featured in future videos like this, just go and follow me on Twitter at @Aero. And so yeah, there you go guys, those are all of my thoughts on the potential of who the final DLC character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate could be, and some of your thoughts from Twitter. It's just crazy how wild of a ride it's been ever since 2018 to now, where in just a couple days, we're gonna see the final DLC character ever into this game. And then we're pretty much done with Super Smash Bros. Content for like the next 5 or so years probably, until they ever make another brand new Smash game for the next Nintendo system. So it's just been a wild ride, and it's been really kind of crazy. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see who this final character is going to be. I've already pretty much gotten kind of every character that I've wanted, and the most wanted character that I would really want is already deconfirmed. So at this point, I've got nothing to lose. I'll be pretty much happy with whoever comes into the game. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to click that like button, and also comment down below and let me know how you guys feel about this. Who would you really like to see as the final DLC character in terms of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Smash Bros. Content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at @Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros. And Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.